Hello, my lovely sewing friends. How are you this evening on this lovely Friday? So let's just join our TikTok friends in and then we'll get sewing with bits and bobs tonight. Hold on a minute. Let's do these guys. Here they go. Hello, my lovely TikTok friends. How are you this evening? Hope you are good. Let's mirror the view and then that's better. That's better. Hello, Tiana. I see you all packed up ready for your trip tomorrow. How exciting. Let me just see. So I can see that TikTok is letting you know that I've gone live. And so what we're going to do tonight, let me just wait till everybody comes on in and then I'm going to tell you what the plans are. There's a few little bits and bobs I'd like to do. Hello, Amelia. Welcome to you. Hope you are good. Here comes Leon walking in. Oh, Leon, I just remembered I forgot to get that other thing to show. I'll see if I can get it later to show. Hello, Velvet. Hello, Jacksnia. Welcome to you. Hola. You learn a new language, Leon. Okay, so now here is some Hello, Shellans. Welcome to you. We'll wait till a few more people join us and then we will I'll tell you the big exciting news about my top. So anyway, so look, I have actually, you remember I was working out the patchwork to go around my dress. Hello, Daisy. How are you this evening? Hope you're good. Here comes Dale walking in. So you remember I was working out the patchwork to go on my dress. Well, it's looking very good. Look at this. It's looking very, very good. So I've got one more, which I'm literally just going to stitch now. And then got them pinned on, ready to go. Oh no, Espanol. It's Spanish. Love that. Are you learning Spanish then, Leon, or are you just fancying translating it for a little bit? So you're excited? Oh, hello, Mel, all the way from Algeria. How are you? Hope you are good. What is the weather like at the moment out in Algeria? Have you got good weather out there? You have to let me know. I've got some good friends over here on our TikTok channel as well. And so what I'm going to be doing is, you can see this bit. So I'm going to be doing this patchwork on this dress. I'm going to do this one, which is going to be pinned down the bottom. And then I'm going to show you the other top. You're not speaking any English tonight, Leon. Into you. So yeah, so what is it like out in Algeria at the moment? And do you do any sewing? Yeah, so if you are just joining me now and you haven't met me before, my name is Rachel and I'm the CEO and founder of the So Happy Quilters Association, and I'm just doing my usual evening daily life, really. So I'm putting some patchwork onto a dress that I'm going to wear later in the year, probably for a quilt show, I was thinking. And then what we're going to do another star for the jacket, and then I'm going to show you that top, i.e. this one that's sitting over here, because actually you don't, I bet that is that you don't speak English. Is that one? Hello, Charcoal, welcome to you. You cannot speak English. Oh dear. How funny, how funny. How are you this evening, Dale, on this lovely Friday evening, June the 19th, isn't it? Which is quite a special day as well, actually. So I'm going to get this one done. Hello, Earl. I think that says Earl. And yeah, so I'm going to do one more star. I thought we'd get the small one done, and then which will give people a chance to come walking on in, and then we're going to finish off that top, because actually it fits really, really well, and I'm really happy with that. I know I'm definitely not a dressmaker. I'm just making some embellishment things onto my dress. It's looking quite pretty though, isn't it? Can you see that there? I think that looks quite good. These are obviously the honeycombs that I made them in half to put around the dress. And do I do a little one? Do I do a big one? I think I do a big one. Hello, Amy. Welcome to you. Looks like Susan Wilcox is walking in a minute. And I have started the sewing of the patchwork to go around the bottom. So I might show you that at some point. Let me just, I need to get, it's a long way. So there's a very, very long skirt. Where's the pink thing? There it is there. So I might stitch this on tonight, but what I need to do is I need to stitch the bit that's going to come around here as well, so around the neck. That's what I do. All packed up for tomorrow, your trip tomorrow. Early start at 6 a.m. Woohoo, you're going to get up at 6 and leaving at 7:30. So it's quite a way then, I take it, Tiana. Or you starting early, is that what it is? That's exciting though, going on a little workshop workshop trip. So Amel, what do I do? So I am I'm a quilter, I'm a patchworker, and I make quilts and patchwork and cushions and bags and stuff like that. But what I'm doing right now is I'm putting patchwork onto my dress. That is what I'm going to do. And I've got a top that I'm trying to make as well. I'm not a dressmaker, but I'm just trying to get that sorted. So look, it looks quite pretty, doesn't it? What do you think? Let me show you from that angle. Hello, Old Town Camper. I love that. So that is that. So I think what we'll do first is we'll do another one of those. Let me just put my dress down there. We'll do another one of these. We'll do a small one. I mustn't lose that. Oh, let me show you this, because this is what I did this afternoon, and you'll be really, really pleased to know that workshop starts at 10. Ah, okay. So you got to get all set up. I know that one, Tiana. You're very good going with your mama. You really are. Well done you. So this is another line of patchwork that's going to go on my dress. And isn't it looking really pretty? Remember the other night we were getting the fabric out and getting the hexiform ready to stitch together, and so this is what I've done so far. So that is going to need ironing at some point. It's very, very pretty. I'm very happy how that's coming out. I did that this afternoon. Oh yes, I can see you, Dale. Hello, Dale. I can see you. Maybe you didn't hear me. So he said hello. Hello, Chrissy. Anybody else? Can anybody else see Dale? I can definitely see it. I can absolutely definitely see it. Right. So what we're going to do, I'm going to find those small ones, and then we're going to do one more small one. Show your dress. Oh, I will do in 1 minute, Amel. Hold on a minute. Just going to find my next stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Have I got, is that a spare one? Oh, hang on a minute. Let me just have a look. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there you go. 4, 5, 6. Right, okay, fine. That's the big one. You've had problems. Oh, hello, Charmaine. Hello, Zoe. What problems have you had? What problems joining tonight? Let me just show Amel, who is from Algeria. This is my dress there, and this is the patchwork that I'm putting around there. This is going to carry on coming around here, and then I've also got where is it? I will show you. I will get it again and show you. In this packet, because I've got 2 lines I'm going to do. You see, I'm going to do one for the bottom and one for the top. So I should say one for the bottom and one actually for the middle. So this is another bit that's going to go around this bit here. That bit's going to go there, around there, and then there's going to be one around the bottom. It's looking quite pretty, don't you think, Amel? Do you do any dressmaking or any quilting or any kind of sewing? And so if you've got any sewing related questions, then please do ask, and I will try my best to answer it. So yes, I'm going to do a bit more of that later, but in the meantime, what I'd like to do is hold on. Hello from YouTube. Ah, hello, Pepsi. Welcome to you. Welcome. Right. So what I'm going to do, I want to do another one of these. I've kind of got, if you're kind of getting join, I had 2 lives at once. So to reset your phone. How weird is that? Hello, Lottie. Welcome to you this evening. Hope you're good. Hello, Debbie. So if you've already worked this out, I've got quite a few outfit, shall we say, on the go at the moment. So this is my jacket, and I've got a dress. The top I finished last night, and then I've got another one here which I'm going to be finishing off shortly. And you'll be really pleased to know, people, that this one, remember this one that we put together last night? Well, it fits absolutely perfectly. It fits perfectly. So what I'm going to do shortly is I'm going to do the sleeves, do the zigzag, do this bit here, and it's good to go. Yeah, I'm really, really happy. Hello, Krista. Welcome to you. And you, what is Alive all about? Alive is all about sewing. Pepsi Max. It's all about sewing. That's what it's all about. Do you like sewing? You have to let me know if you like sewing. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to make another one. Yay. I know, I'm really, really pleased, Dale. I'm really, honestly, my husband was like, oh, it looks really good. He's like, it looks very professional. I was like, well, I haven't finished it yet. I said, don't hold your breath too long. But no, it's going to be. I ironed the sleeves as well, the sleeve bits. Timmy Cat is under the table, Lottie. Oh, you love sewing. Pepsi Max loves sewing. That's good then. So you will enjoy this channel then. What kind of things do you like sewing? Hello, Andrea. Actually, I'm just gonna call you 8W and not the Pepsi one because that will probably cause a problem for me. Yeah, I have to complete a task. Congratulations, I completed a task. So apparently I've just completed a task on TikTok. I have no idea what that is. What is it? You sewn patchwork. You sewn a patchwork quilt. Amazing. That's exciting. So what kind of fabric do you like working with then? What kind of blocks do you like? Was there anything in particular, or just like hand sewing, machine sewing? What do you like doing? You love sewing. Lottie loves sewing as well. Hello, Tisania. You like all fabrics. Very fabrics are very wonderful, aren't they? Next week I'm going to a really great fabric place actually, because apparently, so I was chatting with my good friend Nettie today, and apparently she's been going to the same place since the 1980s and uses a sewing machine. So yes, I'm really looking forward to going there. So I'm going to go there for next week and I'm going to do some filming. And do I speak French, Amel? Well, I can say bonjour. That's about it. Bonjour, je m'appelle Rachel. How about that? Is that good? How about? I mean, I used to speak quite good French actually when I was at school, but not now. I probably understand it more when I speak it, in all honesty. Your macaron came today. Well done, Dale. Do you love it? Do you absolutely love it? We can be macaron buddies. Hope you love it. Do you have you had it before? Did I do patchwork before? So, Lottie, I've only really done patchwork and quilting since 2021. What's on top of the sewing machine? What's on top of the sewing machine? Do you mean here? This is a little pin cushion. Do you like my little pin cushion? 8W. Oh, it's cute, isn't it? I love it. That's why I like this machine actually, because you can have like a little, a special little pin cushion on it. You do. Oh, good. You love it. Ah, it is very cute, isn't it? It's really lovely how you can. I'm so used to it, and the problem is when I go back and use my other sewing machine, I'm used to having like a little pin cushion just up here, and then it's kind of, I get much more used to having it on this one. Anyway, so now I've done two of my diamonds. I'm going to put them together. So I'm going to do it right side of fabric to right side of fabric. So in case you didn't see me do this tonight, last night I should say, I will. Thank you very much, Amel. Thank you very much. Are you talking about this one, or are you talking about the one with my patchwork? I love the one with my patchwork actually. That one is it's going to be very pretty when that one comes out. Guess your favourite drink. I think we know what your favourite drink is, and I'm not going to say it, actually, because currently we're also live on TikTok as well, and I will probably get told off by TikTok. But I think we can guess what your favourite drink is. You used to do patchwork when you were 10, Lottie. Did you do it by hand? Or did you do it by machine? Right, I'm going to thread my needle again. I'm going to do one more of these. One more of these stars like that. Oh, Dale is saying hello to Mr. Rachel right now. I think he's waving back. He's waving back. Where is the Mimi cat? Oh, the Mimi cat is she's doing her best thing, Lottie, right now. And she's annoying the other cats. Who's Mr. Rachel? I didn't know you were live on TikTok. I am absolutely 08W. I am live on TikTok at the same time. So on this screen, I am live onto YouTube, and then the FB one, and the Insta one, and the X one, and all the other ones. And on this one, I'm live on TikTok because we can't put them both together. That is a little bit annoying. I've got to thread my needle. I know she's been very, very annoying the other cats. That's what she's doing. So yes, so this, if you haven't seen this before, this is called Hexiform, and it is a fabric template. It's not a paper template, and I'm stitching it in place to create a star that looks like that. And this is what's going to go on my jacket. So Timmy has got a girlfriend. Oh, Lottie, that's does your cat go out then? I'm assuming your cat does. Our cats don't go out. Our cats just very much stay in. That's what they do. 3. Timmy cat is 3. Oh dear, I love that. Anyway, so what have you guys been up to on this lovely Friday, and what plans have you got for the weekend? Oh, sorry, 08W, I didn't answer a question. Mr. Rachel is my husband because I'm called Rachel, so people call him Mr. Rachel because sometimes he helps out with all my live streaming. So yeah, I'm doing jobs for me, which is really, really good. Hello, Ayla? Ayla? Is that Ayla? Sorry if I've got that completely wrong. So what's your plans for the weekend? So I have, hurrah, 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 finished my newsletter. I have. So if you want to register for our newsletters, you just go to our website, click on the join button, and then you'll become a member. Our membership is completely free, and you can get our newsletters. And so, yes, so I've just finished writing the one that's going to come out on the 1st of July. And the reason I've done it so early this month, is because I'm going to go on my travels next week. I'm traveling around loads of different places, and going to be away for 5 days. And then so I had to get done early because it's going to go out literally as soon as I get back. You like the pink wall behind me? I know. I have a little feeling we might know who the 08W person is over on our YouTube channel right now. Yeah, the pink wall is really cute, isn't it? The pink wall is definitely cute. My little wall of wool there. That's my little miniature wall of wool. So I did used to do some. So there's 3 together. So I am going to iron that in a minute, and I'm going to do the next 3. That's what I'm doing. And then we'll put that on the jacket, pin it on the jacket so it's ready to go, and then we'll work on that top. And we'll just kind of see how tonight goes. We'll see how we get on. What we're going to do, probably stay until about, what is it, 8 o'clock? Probably, don't know, 9:30, 10 o'clock. We'll see how it goes. This is a Friday evening. Hi, Mr. Rachel. Leon is saying hi, Mr. Rachel. Mr. Rachel's waving back. Hello, Jane. Welcome to you. Hope you're good. Chirpy time. I know. It's mad, isn't it? Should I get a chirpy for this room, for my little sewing room? So it sounds like my little something else, doesn't it? My little sewing room. And what are you from? What are you? Do you mean where am I from, Amel? Where am I from? I am from the south coast of the UK. That is where I'm from. I'm from right at the very bottom in a place called Brighton. That is where I'm from. Have you ever been to Brighton? Yes, it's chirpy time. I know. You think I should get one? A green chirpy. I don't think they do a green chirpy. Do they do a green chirpy? I don't know. Don't really know. Anyway, have you stopped speaking Spanish now? Then you've come back into the world of the English. So the room needs chirpy. Needs a new name. What name could we give it? Mini chirpy. Mini chirpy. How about mini chirpy? I don't know. Yeah, so I'm going to get this star done. Then we're going to finish off my top, which is really, really exciting. And you never know, because I might go and put it on to show you guys what it looks like. I probably will if I think it's come out all right. It fits. I have tried it and it does fit, so that is good. And then don't know, we'll see how we go. Maybe we'll get another star done. Don't actually have too much kind of machine sewing to do tonight. I've got lots of other bits and bobs to be finishing off, because I kind of want to, maybe if I get it done in time, take this dress with me, but I don't know. I probably won't. His name can be Chirpy. Not chirpy. Okay. So Serpy. Serpy. That would be quite funny, wouldn't it? That would be really, really funny. But yes, but if you've got any sewing related questions you want to ask, then please do. I will try my best to answer them to the best of my ability. And gonna put those two together now to make another star. And if you want to go over to our website and join up to our completely free membership, then please do. Our website is in our bio. And if you haven't followed me before, especially on the TikTok one, please do. What's patchwork? Very good question, Leon. I love that question. So basically what I'm doing now is patchwork, where you are sewing pieces of different shapes together. That is what patchwork is. And then, hello, Veronica. Welcome to you. Hope you're good on this lovely Friday. And then quilting is when it's the process of quilting. So i.e. you would put like a wadding, say if you wanted to do this and you carried on making loads and loads together, you would do a wadding and then you would have the backing fabric and you stitch through it. That's the quilting. So yeah, so patchwork is where you put lots of different bits of fabric together and lots of different shapes. I do need to get on and do that backdrop, don't I? I was just thinking that. Might be able to start that on Monday, actually. Yes, I think maybe we'll start on Monday. Let's get another. Put that in there, put that in there. My little pot is over there. I got one more, so that's the peach one I've got to do. And who is their Patrick? I didn't see the comment. So so 8W, basically I'm live onto my TikTok channel at the same time I'm live onto my YouTube channel, and so the TikTokers have they have a different comment screen, so that's what I'm reading. So people on that channel are asking those questions, and that's what I'm answering. And hello, Dulcie, welcome to you. That makes sense. It does make sense. I know. I mean, what would make more sense, AW, is that if we could stream all on the same screen. But that's a big mouthful, isn't it? But unfortunately, we've not been able to do that because TikTok wants me to be gaming, and I don't do gaming. I'm sewing. Hello, nickname. Nick, what is your nickname? How are you on this lovely Friday? So what have you guys been up to? How are the cucumbers coming along, Dale? Hope they are. I think they're going to enjoy this sun, aren't they? It's supposed to be really, really hot, isn't it? Tomorrow it's supposed to be really hot. That's what I read. So, right. This is quite a small star, this one. So what I'm doing is I'm putting 6 diamonds together in to make a star shape. And then they're going to look like flowers when they're on my jacket. Hello, Jenny. Welcome to you, Jenny. Who's Chirpy? I heard you talking about him. Is he your son? No. Chirpy. That'd be a funny son name, wouldn't it? He's not my son. He's my little cuckoo clock. That's who he is. And he's in my big sewing room. This is my little sewing room. Okay, so now I'm going to join that one to that one, and then I'm going to pop my iron on in a minute and put a little iron it and then push it, stitch it together. Tiny cucumbers are more strawberries today. Woohoo! Do you just keep growing them? I don't think, can you grow them all year round, Dale? I don't know. Hello, Lucy Lou. Welcome to you. The other room closed so we can see him. No, unfortunately not. We cannot see him at the moment. You will see him. You'll probably see him on Monday, because I'm actually going to have the weekend off, believe it or not. I know you're going to cry now, aren't you? You're not going to see me tomorrow or Sunday, but you will see me Monday. So I'm going to have the weekend off. That's the plan, because that's just quite a special weekend, because tomorrow is our wedding anniversary and Sunday, of course, is Father's Day. So, you know, got to do something a bit special for Mr. Rachel, haven't we? Obviously. I'm going to iron these bits here. Hello, Natalie. Welcome to you this evening. Okay, yeah. And could you answer my question? I will always, if I can answer your question, Mel, I definitely will. If you got any other questions you want to ask, then please do. Please ask them. They go dormant and then starts growing in the spring. Woohoo! I know, Leon. I knew you would cry. I knew you would cry. But you know what? There's going to be lots of like shorts you can watch me on TikTok and YouTube and all the others. So it's lots of other things. And I have got my already. I could maybe put a video up tomorrow for you. Try to think which one. I got a few. I got a few that are sitting there waiting to go up. Actually, I got the one when I went to get the pillowcase. That one, I haven't actually put that one up yet. I was watching Mimi Cat today. Oh, she's so funny, isn't she? She's really, really funny. She's a funny little one. Yeah, you'll see her Monday. I'm going to miss those pussycats when I go on my travels next week. Right. So, sorry, I'm just going to show you. So I've got these two. So this is a bigger one. I got these two. Now I'm going to put them together like that and stitch them. So I'm going to do it right side of fabric to right side of fabric. And then I'm going to put a little quilter's clip in it there and there. And I'm going to stitch it in. But before I do, I need a sip of my tea. Oh, blimey. Okay. Oh, my tea's all cold. I have to maybe get another one at some point. Right. I had that earlier, actually. So it's a bit of tea from earlier. So now I'm going to do the stitches over and over in the same position. And then, hello, Cindy. Welcome to you, Cindy. Yes, if you're watching on any of my other social media platforms like YouTube or anything else, and you want to say hello, please do. If you want to ask me any sewing questions, you're welcome to. I will answer them to the best of my ability that I can. And hello, Diana. Welcome. So yeah, so we're going to go to the cinema tomorrow, which will be quite fun. We're going to go and see the. How can I say it without getting told off on TikTok? You know the one. It was a cartoon. It was a children's cartoon. Okay, cryptic clues now. It was a children's cartoon that has a cat in it, and there's a very strong man in it, and it has a castle in it, and a very evil person in it who's got a mad laugh, and they turned it into a film. Does that make sense? It's from the 80s actually, so we're gonna go and watch that tomorrow. That'll be fun. And then might have a pizza or something. I mean, it's not like it's our wedding anniversary, but it's not like is it an orange cat? It is an orange cat. Well done, 8W. Well done. You can have a gold star for that. I mean, to be honest, my husband and my daughter really want to go and see it. I'm just going for the fun. But I do love that the laughing cackle. You know what I mean? It is, yeah. And does he ride the cat? Does he ride the cat? He does. Yeah, he does. Apparently he rides the cat. That's what I love. So yeah, we're going to go and see that tomorrow. And we're really lucky actually because I think I know what it is. You can say what it is over on YouTube, because YouTube won't mind you for saying what it is, and I can let you know. It's TikTok that would hello, so Krista, welcome to you. Hello, Miriam. It was TikTok that would sting me if I say it. we don't want any of that, do we? You forgot the name. Come on, go do some research. It's literally it hasn't been. I think it's only been in the cinema probably about a month or two, I think, and but it's right on the ends of it finishing. So we were like, we gotta go. Right, so now that's the next one. So I'm gonna iron that flat, and then we'll put it on my jacket. I had to put some more water in my hello Tyler, hello Emmy. Had to put some more water in my iron earlier. I was like, ooh. Okay, so look, this is the one that's got that one there. Obviously I'm wearing it back to front, just so don't panic. So that one's going to be on there, and then, which you guys can't see, that's going to be there, and then I'm going to put this one on the other sleeve. I'm definitely going to do buttons. I showed my husband today and he was like, definitely do buttons. So we're going to do buttons. So then there's this one. So there's the fold there, and remember I've got this bit as well here to do. Oh, no, it is an orange cat, but no. It's he rides the cat. He's like a big. Speak Something Man, He-Man, that one. That's the one. Go and have a look. It would be good if that one was in it, wouldn't it? Right, so that's going to go there. I just need to make sure. This is the thing. I need to kind of make sure that the sleeves, these on the sleeves are in the same position as the other one, because we don't want one like really high and then one like really low. I mean, that would look silly, wouldn't it? So here we are. So I need to make sure they're in line with each other. So that's going to go there. That's going to go there. Hurrah! There we go. Pop some pins in it. Hello, Michaela. Welcome to you. So if you want to ask any questions, if you haven't followed me before, please do. Here comes Charlotte. Lots of lovely people come to join us on this Friday evening. So what are your plans for the weekend? It's quite a special one, isn't it? Actually, I think Father's Day is quite a special one. Are you doing any special Father's Day celebrations? Just pin that in. I can't. I want to go that way, and I can't because you also flow. Flow. Do you know what? What's flow? I have no idea. Can I get my fan? Yeah. It's really hot again. It's been really, really hot today, hasn't it? Magic fan out of nowhere. Your charge. 3 red hearts come walking in. Hope you're good. And Nan Ruth and Skylar. Welcome. Right. I think that's right. The fold is there. That's going on the fold. We might get to stitch these on. Maybe. I think. Right, so there you go. Look, so both of them. Thank you, Mr. Rachel. I know it's like magic, isn't it? Down like oh, Puss in Boots. No, it's not Puss in Boots. So let me. I'll give you some more clues. Okay, 08W. He is actually. I'm sure it is orange. I'm sure it is orange, but he's really, really big, and the character rides the horse, and there's like an evil man with an evil castle, and he laughs with a real cackle. And if you wondered what we're going on about, so we're chatting about going to the cinema tomorrow to see a film, and it's based on an 80s children's cartoon. That's what it's based on. Hello, Wendy. Welcome to you. Hello, Mans Walker. Hello, Sue. Right, so that is done. So now, let me put that down there. Let's do the top. So now let me get you up to speed on this. So if you remember, hello, Dan Ruth. If you remember, so I stitched it, didn't I, last night? And I tried it on, and it does look. Is it true? No, it's not. It is not. It does have a cat in it. AW, I don't think it does. Right. So if you remember, so I did the stitch along there, and I'm going to do zigzags now down here because it fits perfectly. Yes, I finished it, Susan. Woohoo! I finished it. I had to go over it and over it and over it, and I because it isn't just a case of just sitting and writing the newsletter. That's not how it works. Because I have to write the newsletter, and then I have to create all the events, and then because I'm thinking about the events, and then you create all the events, and then you create all the albums, and then that involves emails, and that involves text messages to people, and then phone calls to people. Yes, that's it. AW. Take a bow. And so yeah, so it's a bit. I do love doing it. I actually do love doing it. But I know I'm very, very happy. I'm very happy that it's done. And so yeah, I can go on my travels next week knowing that it is all done, and I don't have to worry. Oh. Yeah, so it's very good. It's going to be some really good stuff. So if you haven't registered for that, make sure you do. You just go over to our website, click on the join button, and our membership's completely free. You can sign up to, you get the newsletters. And I just need to check something. I need to check my zigzags. That's what I need to do. And then, yeah, so you will get that Good that coming out. And I always give a few little people a shout out on my newsletter as well. The jacket looks very cool. I know. I'm very pleased actually, Susan. So now I'm back on the top. You know the top I was doing last night. I just want to make sure the zigzag. Okay, I think it's a little bit too tight. So do you know who I yes, I know who you are, AW. I absolutely know who you are. Because you're not commenting over on this one, you're commenting on that one, so I do know who you are. You don't fool me. Okay, right. Come up with a name that's not. I'm just going to test this because it needs to be. Because obviously I'm not going. I mean, I do have an overlocker, as you know, but I'm not going to use my overlocker. Maybe one day I'll get the overlocker out. I'm just testing that my zigzag is maybe go a little bit tighter. Right, let's try that. Okay, I think I like that. Let's have a little look. Thank you so much for liking my live. If you want to share it as well, your real name is Oliver. Hello, Oliver. Hope you're good. Okay, so I'm going to now do a zigzag across there. Do I do it? I might trim it a little bit actually because it did fit perfectly. And yeah, so if you've got any sewing related questions you want to ask, please do. And if you're on any other social media platforms as well, hello to you guys over there. And if you've got any sewing related questions, just ask. So I'm basically, if you wonder what I'm doing, I had a top that I really, really liked. So I got in California. I've decided to copy the pattern, and this is the top. And I tried it on earlier. So we put this together last night, and it fitted perfectly. I was very impressed. So I've just got a zigzag along the top, because if I don't do that, then it will start fraying. And have a little look. Yeah, so I've got a zigzag the top, zigzag the sides, and then we can do the that's why it says it's why that is why it says 08W, because that is your initials. Oh, I love that, Oliver. Well done. So look, so I'm going to do the zigzag across the top. I mean, it would be better if it's overlocked, but I'm not using my overlock machine. Just going to use my normal sewing machine. Why is Mr. Creepy not there? Because I completely forgot, Leon. Actually, I completely forgot. But I actually was going to get something else that I think you might appreciate. And I did say to my daughter earlier, could I borrow it? So let me get this done, and I'll tell you what, I'll go and get it. That's what I do. Because she did say I could borrow it, and I can go and grab it. I think you'll like it. So how are you, Oliver? Now you've said who your name is. Hope you are good. So yeah, in my newsletter, you've ordered the heads of diamonds. Yay! Well done, Susan. Well done. I take it did you get that from Hexiform people? Did you order it from them? I was just trying to think without saying who they are. That'd be good to go to Scotland. So when are you going to Scotland? Are you going on a holiday up to Scotland? What was I going to say? I was going to say that how are my kitties doing? They're very, very good, actually. And they're very good. Thank you, Tiana. Maybe on Monday you might see all three of them. If I can convince them. Joke at Leon. Different times. I know. I think it. What gives you away, Leon, is you asked about the pink behind. You see that totally gave it away. Totally gave it away. Do not ask the same questions under different usernames, because then I know it's you. The smiley brown box. Oh, the smiley brown box. I love it. Do they sell it then through that? Unless it's a reseller. It could be a reseller. Reseller that sells hers. That's probably what it is. Amazing. Thank you. Let us know how you get on with that then, Susan. I'm doing my little zigzag. No, I am actually running a bit of a risk with this because the bobbin is going to run out. But we did a second bobbin, didn't we? So that will be fine. So you love this job. Ah, thank you, Amel. You love sewing as well. What do you like sewing then, Amel? Okay, so I will show you my zigzagging down the edge. Well, there's my zigzagging down there. Perfect, perfect. That's the zigzagging up there. That's the one that's there. And this is then I've got to do this one here. However, hello, Harjinder. Welcome to you this evening. You know, I get all these TikTok AI things come up. It says what? It's gone. It's gone. Hello, Harjinder. Welcome to you. Hope you are good on this Friday. What have you been up to? Have you had a good day? I'm actually going to change over my bobbin now, I think, because I'm not going to risk it because look how much is left. Going to put my new bobbin in. I think what I'll do first, actually, I might leave that because I might need that for some little hand sewing-y things. So yeah, I'm actually after my going a couple of holiday. Lovely, love that, Susan. Love that. Why not? It's a lovely, lovely part of the world to go to, isn't it? Actually, Scotland. It's been a while since I've been out there. When I went to Edinburgh, yeah, went to Edinburgh, went to Glasgow. I'm going to the I don't know if you've ever been to it, Susan, but I'm going to the Scottish Quilting Show in March. I will be March next year. I will be there giving talks from the stage, and we're sponsoring the We're sponsoring the sewing classrooms. That's what we're sponsoring. Right, one more line of zigzags. It does use up a lot of your cotton, but it's worth doing it. Still be watching you. The sisters are. Ah, very nice. Hello, on one. Welcome to you this evening. Hope you're good. I'm getting a sip of my water in a minute. So I'm going to work out the. Now I'm kind of debating with the sleeves. I think take it off, put it on the straight stitch before I forget. So now I've done this bit down here. So now what I need to do is put in the sleeves into there. Then I'm going to do a zigzag round because it did look very good. I was very, very, very pleased actually when it came out. Right. So that's the frills that's going to go around the neck, and then this is the frills that's going to go around the sleeves. But let me just see how much there is. I think I need to. So I left that as a raw edge, but I need to stitch that bit up. Do you know what? I'm actually going to hand stitch that bit because if I do that, then it won't show. It won't show so much as if I machine stitch it. That is what I'm thinking. Just so you know, I've never actually done this before. I mean, not like, well, I've copied a pattern, but doing frilly sleeves, I've never done frilly sleeves. But I think it'll come out all right. We did the oh no, we did prairie points, didn't we, on that cushion? That's what we did. Hello, Pex Peckham. Welcome to you. We've had a good Friday. Yeah, so the weather's looking really lovely for the weekend, which is good. especially if you've got any special celebrations going on or any parties, anything like that. Right, I'm going to do a little stitch over there. Oh, hang on, you can't actually see it. So you remember I had the hole when I turned it through last night? I was just thinking if I do little stitches in it, like a little running stitch, it won't show so much as if I did it on the sewing machine. And I think that'd be a better option. Where am I based, Hodginda? I'm based in the UK. I'm based on the south coast of the UK, down in Brighton. That's where I'm based. And where are you based? Hello, Sabina. And do you like sewing? And if you haven't followed me before, please do. Please do. We're actually going to hopefully go over to another nice round number tonight on TikTok. That would be great on our followers if we get there. So Tiana, are you looking forward to your trip at the weekend? Do you just generally like help out with the I think that'll do. That's gonna be better. Yes. Generally help out with the class, or do you get involved? What do you actually do, Tiana? Hello, Helen. How are you? Thank you so much for sending me a heart. You're living in Birmingham. Amazing. Do you ever go to any of the sewing shows in Birmingham? So like Sewing for Pleasure, do you ever go for that? I will be there in November, and I will be giving a talk from the stage. I think it might be on the Sunday. I'm not sure at the moment, but yeah, Sewing for Pleasure in November. Go along to that show. Let's get the other one. Hello, A Foster. Hello, Tony. Welcome to you. Hope you're good this evening. Hello, Zoe. Hello, another Susan. There's another Susan. Right. Okay. So yeah. So Helen, as you've just joined, just to get you up to speed as to where we were. So the top fits. You know, the top I was doing last night. Well, it fits perfectly, and I'm really happy with that. And so if this one comes out all right, when I've done the sleeves, then I will then use my very, very special fabric that I've got. We'll have a look, maybe have a look at that on Monday. And yeah, and they're really lovely fabric. I mean, this one is actually kind of a mock-up. It's a mock-up of it's my practice run. That's what I'm going to call this one, my practice run top. And if it comes out okay, then yeah, I will continue to wear it. That is the plan. But you know, I was just thinking to myself, I'll probably get it done and then it will start raining, won't it? And I'll go cold. Because this is quite nice, this one, because it's in a really light cotton, lightweight cotton. So, and it's very pretty as well. I like it. Right, that's that done. I thought it was best to stitch that bit actually. A wearable tool. It definitely is. It's a wearable one. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So I think let's pin. Now, the method in my madness was get it in half. Where's the seam? There's the seam. That's just got to go that way. Okay, that way. So now so I fold it in half, and that's the top of it. Hello, B. Welcome to you. Hope you're good. And if you're watching any other social media platforms, like over on our lovely YouTube or the other ones, then do say hello. And if you've got any questions, let me know. So I'm going to put that seam to that seam. There. I can use quilters clips for this bit, which is quite exciting. Don't necessarily have to use what you call it, pins. So then my plan is stitch it all the way around, then do a zigzag if it looks okay. So it's got, okay, I'm going to go to there, go to there. That's going to come over there. So a little fold on that bit there. Hold on. This is a bit. This is a bit of. It's a bit fiddly. I think. Oh, I love quilters clips as well, Helen. Absolutely. Hello. Oh, Beatrice joined. Hello, Jackson. Jackson's come back as well. Don't think we've seen you in a while. Hope you are good. I haven't actually. Yeah. So my plan is to clip it in. Then we'll do the top stitch going round, and then frill it at the top. I think. Actually, I might have to might put pins in it. I'm just thinking. Hold on a minute. I just need a. People don't realise sewing doesn't actually involve much sewing. No, it doesn't, does it, Helen? That's the problem. It does not involve much sewing. That's the thing. Nice drink of water. Had a drink of water. I mean, I think that sewing involves a lot of preparing. I definitely spend much more time preparing it than actually sewing it. Which that's why I tend to, like, when you saw me the other night, I tend to do lots in one hit, like prepare lots in one hit, because I think that's a better way to go. That's what I reckon. And it saves a bit of time. Right, okay, so I've got another one there. So I'm going to do another pleat that way. I might actually have to, I could do a long stitch, couldn't I? I might do a long stitch round first, actually. Just thinking, I'm going to put in a really long stitch, see what it looks like, and if it's okay. Right, now we're going to do the other side. Look, so it would be quite frilly. Look, it would be quite frilly. I quite like that. I'm just thinking, am I actually going to wear a stop? I definitely will. Hello, Ruby Jones. Welcome to Ruby Jones. So I'm going to fold that over again, down in the bottom. Think of the neckline. The other thing as well is it's I think the thing for me for dressmaking. Have I got the original there tonight? Yeah, technically I have. It's in my other sewing room. But I've got the pattern. I tried it on last night, Helen. I did try it on, and not last night. I tried it on this afternoon, and it works absolutely perfectly. So works, fits absolutely perfectly, I should say. Right. And I think, yeah, I think that's maybe why I'm not like overly keen on dressmaking, because it takes longer. I think dressmaking takes longer. Hello, Kimmy. Welcome to Kimmy. How long have I been a sewer for? Well, so I've been sewing since I was a child, but then I had about a 20-year gap of not doing any sewing, not doing any kind of quilting. And then in 2021, I started doing quilting and patchwork. I mean, I'm actually making a top right now for myself, but usually I'm a quilter and a patchworker. And yeah, so only really since 2021, and then last year in 25, I set up the So Happy Quilters Association, and which channel you're following now, and we are the UK's largest quilting association, and our membership is completely free. You can sign up to. So yeah. So do you do any sewing, Kimmy? What do you like sewing? What do you like doing? I'm just going to make sure that it's the same either side. That's going to be there. Yeah, I think this is another reason why I'm like, I prefer quilting and patchwork. It kind of, it's quite fun, I think, making your own clothes, but can be a bit tedious, especially when you're pinning in the sleeves. If you are beginner, do you mean a beginner? You're a beginner, Kimmy? Is that what you mean? I'm assuming that's what you mean. Right. Well, you've definitely come to the right place. So if you haven't followed me before, then please do, because I do lives nearly every day. I do live streams, and again, I thought that's what it was. I thought that's what it was. And I do live streams every day. and you can follow me on that. So look, so that is the first one. You do love a job. Mel, how old am I? Do you have to ask a woman how old you are? I am 51. That's how old I am. So look, that will be the sleeve. Look, it looks quite cute, doesn't it? It does look quite cute. So I think I'm just going to go for it, and I'm going to stitch it in, and then we will. So I need to do it that way. That's what I'm doing. It's the fit and clothes you need to make yourself. Once you lost weight. Hello, Kathy. Welcome to you this evening. That is the thing, isn't it? I think the thing is when you find outfits that fit you really, really well. So I've just changed it so I have like a long stitch, and yeah, and I think when you do that, when you find a top or something you like really well, then I think I might do that. I might ruche that bit up is what I'm thinking. And sometimes it's worth copying the pattern, I think. I'm going to do a long stitch round, and if it looks good when I've taken all the clips off, then we'll do the zigzag around it. Let's have a look. Oh, thank you so much for liking my live. If you want to share it as well, please do. You're very welcome to. That'll be lovely. Oh, yeah. I'm just double checking you guys can see everything. Right. So it sounds a little bit different now because it is going over those pleats. Do you know what? If this looks good, I might actually wear it tomorrow. might do that. If we get it finished, of course. Yes, so I have finished writing my newsletter, so you'll be really, really pleased to know that. And in it, it's got some of the new some of the new exhibitors that's coming to our quilt show in September. So if you don't know about that, if you're watching now, you've never heard about that, we're having our very own quilt show in September, on the 5th and 6th of September at the Brighton Racecourse. It's going to be amazing. And so my newsletter's got a lot more of the exhibitors that are coming and what they're doing. We've got some fabulous demos that are going to go on during the show, and it's going to be a great time. Right, let me turn through. We'll see what sleeve number 1 looks like. Let's have a look. Oh, very nice. Okay, sleeve number 1. There is sleeve number 1. It's quite frilly. I think I am going to ruche that bit into there, just like that, just to make it a bit more curvy. I saw that and I thought, I think I know what I'm going to do with that one. I'm going to go that way. And we do the same on the other side as well. Hello, user 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5. It's quite funny. Okay, so look, that. I just need to. Oh, that definitely looks better. That definitely looks better than that side. Let's do this. Let's do the same on that side. So I'm going to fold that back, put a little pleat in it. And it looks great. Thank you very much, Dale. I'm very, very pleased how it's coming out so far. Hello, Claudia. Welcome to you, Claudia. Hope you're good on this Friday evening. So no football tonight yet. I don't know who's playing football tonight. Some other country's playing tonight. Let's do so before we do the zigzag on that one. It's quite puffy. I do like a puffy sleeve. That's how it's going to be. And then we'll zigzag that round. Yeah, Okay, let's do the other side. So we do the same method on the other side. That's the plan anyway. Hello, Emery. Look at that. It's 20 to 9. Can you believe that? There's always... time always flies when you're having fun. So I did that stitch there, didn't I? I did. Okay. I think that looks better like that. So I'm going to fold it in half again. Now I've got the seam, so I'm going to put the seam on the inside. So that needs to go, flip it over then in that case. Okay, so that there, join that bit to there. Right, you guys want to see it, don't you? You want to see what it looks like. And see if she wears it. I definitely will. Hello, Crispy Mel. I love that. Hello, Black Space. I love that username as well. So if you're just joining now, wondering what we're doing, we are just I'm a quilter really. I'm a patchworker, but I'd say I'm a quilter. I'm doing a little top at the moment. I'm doing a top from, I've copied a pattern that I like for this top, and now I'm doing the little sleeves to go on it. Right, so I've clipped that to there. So now I'm going to do those little pleats again around there. Hello, Caitlin. What do I think about Algeria? Do you know what, Amel? I've never been to Algeria. I've absolutely no idea. I couldn't even tell you. Do they do nice fabric in Algeria? Do they do quilt shows in Algeria? I've absolutely no idea. So yeah. What's the weather like out in Algeria? Is it nice weather, or is it hot? Right. So I'm going to clip the end to the right down to the bottom. So there. So then I know how much I've got to gather here. And all I'm doing really is I'm doing little pleats over. I mean, I have done ages ago. I've made some tops and some dresses. I suppose it's still in the back of my mind somewhere, isn't it? Fruit seller from the East London market. Hello from the East London market. How are you, fruit seller? Hello, Mary. I love that. What kind of fruit do you sell? All kinds of fruits. I've been to the flower market in London before when I was a florist. Right, so now I've done that bit, I'm going to come on the other side, do exactly the same process down here. Put that to there, put that to there. Just a bit conscious of flipping it round and then having realising that actually I've done a twist in it. That'll be, hello Janice, welcome to you. You have name it. Oh, love that. How long have you been a fruit seller in the market for? How are you, Janice? Are you good? Hello, Eva. Thank you so much for following me. Here comes Kim Scott. Welcome to Kim Scott. So I'm just doing just putting some frills on my sleeve at the moment. 7 years. Oh, fruit seller, lots of strawberries at the moment, I bet. I'm very good. Thank you very much, Janice. Yes, so I'm, like I was just mentioning, I'm putting some frills on a sleeve. Oh, here we go. Right, so here we are. The TikTok game has started, and I've got 5 minutes to complete the sky in the picture. Haha, I won the TikTok game, just so you know. It was a sky. It was actually a field and then sky, and I had to move it in the sky. So I told the YouTubers what I was doing. 7 years as a fruit seller. I bet you eat lots of fruit. Lots of bananas. Right. Go there, go there. I'm just going to double check actually. You have what? Lots of bananas? You're probably wondering what happened with the if you've just started recently watching me and you haven't heard me talk about the TikTok game before, basically TikTok makes you do like a little game so they can show that you're still here, and I haven't like walked off and left the screen or anything, and so basically that's what happened. Hello Shiam, welcome to you Shiam. Right, one thing I'm going to do, actually, I just want to double check that I've got the same amount of frills on both sides. You hate bananas, you have to use to work for, of course. Oh no, I love bananas. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 frills. Would you believe that, Leon? There is 7 frills. 1 2 3 6 7. Okay, all right, and I've right. Okay, I've got it now. I've got it because they've got to match. If they don't match, it's going to look. Hello, AXG. And I'm trying to think. Did you tell me your name before? Trying to remember. Can't remember. Hello, Nancy. Welcome to you. How are you anyway, AXG? Are you good? So how many frills have I got? I'm basically working on the top right now. 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, so there is 7, but I need 1 2 3. That's got to be flat, and then the others got to face that way. That's it. That's what we want. So that's got to face that way, because otherwise it won't look the same, will it? That's going to be the problem. And then you've got, so that's got 1 2 3 that way. 1. We're going to move that. We're going to move them in the opposite direction, because the sleeves have to match. You see, this, I think this is another reason why I'm not like overly keen on dressmaking. I think because it's a bit fiddly, isn't it? You didn't tell it, right? Oh, okay. I think of somebody called XYZ who watches me on TikTok. They are, I don't know. It's a funny old game. Challenge you with X. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, so I am trying to do these sleeves on this top, and then if it both looks okay, then we will zigzag it round. So Algeria person, Amel, you haven't told me what the weather's like out there. Let me know. Okay, I think that's right. So I've got 1 2 3, and then 1 2 3 4. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so now I've got the long stitch. I'm going to do the long stitch again. You came here after England Croatian match. Oh, yes, you did. I remember. Now, which way should we go? I think I need to go that way, because I need to make sure where I folded the seam over there, I need to make sure we catch that in. Here we go, people. Let's get this bit stitched. Well, I've got my if you wonder what that noise is, I've got a lovely little dish here that I got on one of my travels. It's actually from I think it's from Tenerife, I think. Yeah, it's actually from Tenerife, that one. One of my little travels I was on once. I'm a bit like that. If I buy something when I go somewhere, I do like to use it for something. Hello, Donna. Welcome to you. Thank you so much for following me as well, Rebecca. Thank you, Rebecca. So I'm just getting a top made. It's from a pattern that I've copied, and I'm currently just doing a long stitch. So then I'm going to do a zigzag. If I think the sleeves have come out okay, then I've got to do the frilly bit that comes up here, because I do like a bit of frills. I like frills and I like bows. That's what I like. Frilly bow person. Let's move that to there. There we go. Scotland are playing later. Yes, actually, Helen, my husband told me that. And I think, didn't we say they're playing like really late? Is it like 11 o'clock or something tonight? I don't know if I'm going to stay up. I don't know if I'm going to stay up that late. Maybe a little bit. Frills look awful on you. I love frills. I love frill, Helen. I do frills and bows. I'm a frilly bow person. The more frills, the better. I think you know why. You know what it is though. Oh, he is. So he's Scottish, right? Yeah. So he's going to stay up until support those Scot. I don't know when are the Italians playing. So my husband's Italian, and we're definitely going to be supporting them. That's for sure. Well, I just caught that right. Okay. What was I going to say? I was going to say something soon. I completely forgot. Right. Have I done that okay? Why? Oh, no. I've just gone. Okay, I just need to unpick that bit then. Where's my unpicker? It's slightly moved. That bit's fine. That bit's fine. That bit's fine. And that bit's gone off on a bit of a tangent. I just kind of move that, unpick it, and then move it back where it should be. So that'd be a late game then, wouldn't it? It doesn't start till 11. It's going to be, where's I going to finish? 1 o'clock? 2 o'clock? Oh, no. No. We're going to have a nice day tomorrow. I do not want to be tired. Right, let's try that again. Let's try that again, people. I'm going to move. It moved. The sleeve, basically the sleeve moved over. And that's why it went over in one funny direction. Okay. Thank you, Rebecca, for liking my live. So here we go. Oh, hold on. There we go. So I'm going to turn it through. We'll have a look at this one. And if we think they look both fine, then we'll do the zigzag, because there's nothing worse. I think I've mentioned this to you before. There's nothing worse than doing the straight stitch and then the zigzag stitch, and then finding you've got to unpick all the zigzags. It's like, it's a lot to unpick zigzags. So we're just got to do that pleat on the base of it to bring the sleeve in a bit. And I probably sound like I know what I'm talking about, but actually I don't. I'm basically convincing myself that this is going to come out all right. That's what I'm doing. It's quite funny. I'm thinking, yeah, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Right. So let's do the other side. Pleat that in. Da, da, da. So yeah. So if you watch some of my my little videos that I do, and I'm wearing this top, then you'll be like, oh, I remember when she made that. You could be on that camp. Perfect. Okay. So here we go. Oh, there is the sleeves. There is the sleeves. Let's have a look. I might call that bit there. No, I think that's okay. Yes, I just need to do the. I think to do the zigzag. Ah, what do you think? What do you think? Look, so there's the frills. So now all I've got to do now is I've got to zigzag the frill, zigzag the arms, and then we've got to work on this bit up here. That's the last bit. Then it's done. Right. Yeah, it's a wearable. What did you call it, Helen? A tool? Is that what it's called? A wearable tool? I think that's how you pronounce it. All right, I am going to fold that back in, and I'm going to zigzag around there. Actually, I might go that way. I'm definitely going to go that way. Let me get my zigzag. Make it wider. I don't think I need to go too tight on it, really. Probably, what should we do? Let's put it on a 6. And we'll put it on a, how about a 0.6? A 6 and a 0.6. Actually, maybe get it wider. Let me see. We'll see what it's like. Let's see. Oh, that'll work. That'll definitely work. Whoa. Wearable tool. What a clever girl. Ah, thank you very much. Hello, Birdie. How are you, Birdie? Hope you're good. I'm just working on a top at the moment, Birdie. That's what I'm doing. Well, if I wear it, Dale, then I definitely will feel clever. I was like, and then you know what's going to happen if I wear this one? Then we're going to make another one with the actual fabric that I wanted to make it in the first place. So that doesn't need. Right, so I can stop that there because we're just going to go on to the next bit. Hello, Malak. Welcome to you. Thank you very much, Amel, for saying it's very nice. I think it's very nice as well. Oh, I thought my cotton had unthreaded for a minute, but no. Hello, Judy. Welcome. Hello, Valerie. Welcome to you. So if you're just joining me now and you've never met me before, my name is Rachel and I am the CEO and founder of the So Happy Quilters Association. And I'm actually making myself a top tonight. I'm not actually quilting right now. And if you haven't followed us, please do. If you want to sign up for a completely free membership, just go over to our website and click on the little join button. But I'm hoping this is going to work out well. Oh, can you hear that noise? Where the frills are like pleated and then I'm doing the zigzag. That's what's making quite like a deep noise. You've got your ceiling fan on. Oh, it's warm, isn't it? I had my aircon on earlier. Probably it's the noise, isn't it? Of the it doesn't sound good. No, it sounds. It's what it is, Helen. It's where you've got the pleats. You've got a lot of fabric that it's going through, so it makes more of a chunky noise. But it's okay. So far, so good. It's probably protesting because it wants to do a little bit of quilting. Doesn't want to do dressmaking. This machine's like, I'm a quilting machine. What are you doing to me? Voila! That is one done. One sleeve is done. I didn't know existed. Oh, birdie, is it really, really hot up there then? And it's raining where you are. Oh, Helen, please keep it there. Keep it with you. We don't want that rain. So look, so there's my zigzag stitch on my sleeve. That is sleeve number 1 done. I mean, now we're going to do sleeve number 2, and then we're going to look at the top bit. That's going to be interesting. I might have to do lots of pins in that because I'm not actually quite 100% sure. What time are we on? Oh, we're 9 o'clock. Oh my goodness me. We are on 9 o'clock. Okay, let's. Because I was thinking I might stay on to like 9:30, 10, something like that. We'll see how we go. Okay, so now I'm going to do another zigzag from there. Do you remember my you don't do heat. I don't do heat either. I'd rather it be cold. You know the puff cushion that I made last week for my good friend's daughter. Well, I'll be giving that to her next week, so that's going to be exciting on the Friday. I got to wrap that up actually. It's not technically a present. It's like a little something they wanted made, but I think I'll still wrap it up. I'll be doing that on Monday. It does sound a bit scary, doesn't it, when it's going over those pleats? Because that's a lot of fabric it's going through. That's why I was like that bit. And then it's okay. Nah, always nice when it's wrapped. I think so. Yeah, I'll probably put a little bow on it or something. We'll see what we can find. Come on. Oh, and it's stuck. Just move on slightly. It does that sometimes. It just like gets a bit. When it does a zigzag, sometimes it can get stuck. But actually, this machine, it does need a bit of a clean. So we might have to do that after this top. We'll see what we can what fluff we can go finding. Italy, oh, Italy didn't qualify for the World Cup finals. Oh, no. Did you know that, Mr. Rachel? Oh, he did. He did know, apparently. He's crying right now. They didn't qualify. Oh, dear. There we go. Okay, so now that's the next sleeve done. So the sleeves are done, the sleeves are in. So let's have a look at the neckline. Okay. Now, this is the thing. This is the thing. Neither did Wales. Oh no. Hello, Coco. Hello, Tamil. Tamil and Mark. Hello, Tamil and Mark. Okay. So basically, obviously this is inside out. So what I've got to do is I've got to stitch that back to there, and then stitch the other one back as well. And I might do a long stitch. I'm just thinking, thinking how we're going to do it. Hello, Vanja, welcome to you. Okay, now we've got this bit here. And I suppose the question is, do I want the frills to start down in here, or do I want it to start up at the top? My first instinct is fold this bit over and put a little pin in it. That's my first instinct, because this bit down here, this V bit, I know it's going to be an absolute pain. It's going to be a pain. I'm not keen on V's. I really am not keen on V's. Okay. I'm going to find some of my little pins. So pin it in. Okay. Okay. So if I go quiet, then you know that I'm concentrating. She's really concentrating if she goes quiet. So my instinct is we put lots of pins. Yes, I got my little cute little pin cushion up here. If you haven't seen this before, I love my little pin cushion. I do have a traveling one as well, because this is my big machine, and then I've got my smaller one that I take when I go to teach classes and stuff like that. And I've got some quilters to go and see, actually. I suddenly remembered that when I was looking at my diary, and I was looking at my dates for my newsletter that I was writing. I suddenly remembered, I go, oh, I've got some quilters to go and see in a couple of weeks. Nice drink of water. Right. Okay. So now, here's the thing. Do we want? I don't know. I actually don't know if this is going to be long enough. Because on the other top, the frills are all the way around. That will be fun, though. It will be fun. It definitely will be, Helen. Okay, I need to do the same thing again, i.e., bringing that in to there, like that, and then I probably do need to do a few stitches, don't I? Because if I didn't, then it might come undone when it's being washed. Okay, we're going to do a few stitches. Where's my? There it is. Hello, Sophia. Hello, Ellie. Welcome to you this evening. Hope you're good. I'm going to do a few little stitches just up there, like that. So if you've got any questions you want to ask, any sewing related questions, please do. Or if you want to know anything about the So Happy Quilters Association and what we get up to, I can let you know that. Because we actually do sew for a couple of charities as well. So I'm going to be doing that soon. After my travels, I've got some charity sewing days coming up to do for our cat protection quilts and our comfort coasters for the Lewis Foundation. Bye, Janice. Thank you for joining me. See you soon. So yes, I'm going to be doing those probably not next week. It'll probably be the week after. But we've got quite a few to get ready actually for those. So I'm going to put, yeah. But in the meantime, I kind of wanted to get this top done ready because I just thought it might be quite nice. Hello, Daniela. Welcome, Daniela. Right. So we're going to put a few stitches in there as well. Then I'm going to work out the frills. It might be a case of, so I'm just thinking, I'm literally thinking this through as I'm working on it with you guys. It might be a case of doing frills around the front bit and having it straight, like a straight collar around the back. That might work. That might work indeed. We will see how that pans out in a minute. Okay. And then if there's time, after we've done this, if there's time, might do another star. I think. Okay. So now, yeah, so the frills have definitely got to go on the front. So they're going to go there, near the V. Is it going to go that way or is it going to go the other way? Right. This is very, very fiddly. If you're bearing with me, then thank you so much. And if you've got any questions, ask, because it'd be more entertaining for me, that's for sure, to answer some questions while I'm kind of like trying to work this out. So that needs to come all the way on the side. Make sure it's straight. Round. To there. There we go. Hello, Eva. Oh, thank you so much, Daisy. Liking my live. It's a bit challenging right now. It is getting there though. It is getting there. I think we need to. I think we'll have to do it as we go. Right. The next thing. Oh, hold on. I think I might have twisted it. I think I might have just twisted it. Have I twisted it? I have twisted it. That's the back. I'm going to pop that in there. This is probably highly not amusing. Can you gather it, then pin it? I did wonder that. You mean like do a gather stitch on it? I did wonder that. That could be an idea. Because I think actually that might work. I think. You're still working on the shirt. I am definitely still working on the shirt right now, Daisy. I've done the sleeves. I'm now doing the collar, and Helen has just come up with a good idea. I think you're probably right. I think if I stitched it around first and then gathered this bit. You mean like with like a gather? Yeah, with a gather stitch. Yeah. I think we should do that. Right. Let's make sure we're on straight. First thing we're going to do is do a little stitch over, because then that way I probably won't have to zigzag it. I don't think. Will I have to zigzag it? No, it needs a little pleat. Let's do a little pleat. Do a little pleat. Not a pleat. A little tiny little French seam, and then yeah. I knew when I took on this task that this was going to be the most challenging bit. I should just give it to my friends who are a dressmaker and go, "Look, I've done as much as I can. Can you finish it?" You see, I am so much. Also, you could do it in 2 pieces. Yes, that's what I could do. I am so much more of someone who alters clothes than starts making it from scratch. But it's worth a try. And we did have that when I made the pattern. I did have that extra bit of fabric, didn't I? Remember when I trimmed it, I had the had the fabric, had enough, a bit extra, basically. That didn't work. Let's just go back a bit. Hello, Mo. Welcome to you. Hope you're good. Let's see if anybody else has joined us. So if you're on any other social media platforms, you want to ask a question, please do. I think actually that might be all right. Because I'm just trying to work out my top. It's kind of like you need, how long can you make for one? How long can I make for one dress? Wow. I don't know. I don't know if I'd take Kimmy. I don't know if I'd undertake actually making a dress, in all honesty, because I usually just do quilting and patchwork. But I've decided to copy this pattern of this top that I really, really like. And so that is the plan. That is what we're doing. But I don't know. I mean, how long would it take me to dress? A whole day, maybe? Let's move that over. There we go. That's better. We're going to do the V. Let me see. If anybody's got any other questions you want to ask, then please do. Check that one out. Yeah, so if I gathered it across, then I could pin it, couldn't I? Thank you very much for suggesting that, Helen. We're giving it a whirl. It's just whether I want the frills going up or whether I want them coming out. That's the thing. And actually, that other top, they are actually going up. And it is quite nice, I think. As long as they're not, because they're not big frills. Let's take that pin out. Okay, so look, we're at the V. We are at the V bits. I need to make sure that's nicely folded over. Ooh, the V. The V is, I think that V is I mean, I think probably, well, the other top doesn't, just thinking about interfacing, the other top doesn't have interfacing on it. I know when I made my daughter's ones, they did have a little bit of interfacing. I think it'd be all right. We'll see. If not, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a bow on it. I'm going to put a bow. What about putting it straight and then tie it at the front? Yeah. I like that idea, actually. That could work. Do you need to clip it so it sits better? Yes. I've got put pins in it at the minute. I mean, you know what? Like I said, I'm not a dressmaker, so it's like I'm just going to see how it goes, really. If it comes out well, then all well and good. I mean, the sleeves are looking good, aren't they? I'm happy with the sleeves. It fits. So that's the other thing. I could tie it at the front. I'm just wondering if I tied it at the front, would it, because it's quite wide, look, it's quite wide. So if it went around like that, and then it was tied, so the pattern, technically speaking, the pattern, the top that I'm following has frills. It has frills coming up, and so they're kind of like coming up like that. Well, they're very small. That was what my thinking was. Hold on a minute. I just got to flick something on my screen. There we go. I need to get a drink of water as well. I'm going to need to plug in soon. 43%. Well, we are dying. Hello, Ria. Welcome to you. Okay, so let's see how that's come out. I probably need to iron it, I reckon. I'll turn it through. That's what we'll do first. We'll turn it through because actually, technically speaking, the frills are going to be on the outside, aren't they? They are on the other top. I will compare it. Okay, so look, la la. Okay, so the sleeves are looking good. The sleeves are looking good. Now, and then it had like that bit there. So now the frills are coming up. So basically, the frills are sitting. Where's the seam? There's the seam. Okay. I need that end. I need that end. So the frills are going to sit like that there. That's where the frills are going to sit. So it's only really, really, really tiny. You also have the downloadable course to go with it. Oh, Helen Rhiannon. Oh, does she? Oh, I wouldn't have time for that, Helen. I really wouldn't have time to do any downloadable courses. If it doesn't work out, then I'll just, you know, be happy that I tried. That is basically me. I think I need to look at it this way around. That's what I need to do. I need to put it like this. Yeah, and then I think I might need to iron it. Well, that is going to help. Let's iron it, actually. That is definitely going to help. Because look, can you see that there? You can see it there, can't you? It's looking good. I'm like, ooh. Okay. I mean, actually, you might not need the frills. Hello, Kay. What am I making? Well, I'm trying to make a top, Kay, right now. I'm not a dressmaker by no means. I'm actually a quilter or patchworker, and but I'm trying to copy a top that I really like. And this is how it looks so far. So lucky I booked it going booked in a passing course. That's amazing. So I'm just going to iron that flat. I think that's what I would do. I mean, I'll tell you something. You know, second. Right. I mean, I must admit though, I went on a sewing retreat a little while ago, and thank you very much, Tiana. Thank you. And I did actually enjoy going in the dressmakers class. I did actually enjoy that. Although, if you saw my video that's on the YouTube channel, it is actually called I'm definitely not a dressmaker, but it was I did enjoy it. I definitely enjoy it. So right, so look, so that's what it looks like so far. That is the front, and then technically speaking, the frills go, oh my goodness me, hold on, up this bit here, and then it's kind of straight around there. That is how the other top goes. So it's going to be, I mean, I think that's quite cute. That needs to go down. Oh yes, look, that's better. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're gonna pin it in place. That's what we're going to do. Pin it there. Then I'm going to do frills up to the corner, and I'll show you guys. I did think about doing the gather stitch. It was dressmaking is three. It's quilted in three. But you say dressmaking is 3D quilting. I know. It's so I think this could work. And then I'm just gonna go to the top, to there. What do you think? Looking frilly. Oh, I just realised. Actually, I shouldn't do that. Have you ever put pins? Oh, you shouldn't do that. Sometimes I go to hold the pin. It's like, no, shouldn't do that one live streaming. Definitely should not do that. I will definitely get told off for that one. That's for sure. Right. So that's the edge there. So I'm just going to go to there. I'm going to pivot it on the corner. That's the plan. And then we'll do one there. Oh, oh dear, it actually looks quite cute. Quilts are just one dimension. They are, aren't they? We should have make more quilted items to wear. Do you know what? Funny, talking about quilted items to wear. Well, there's this lady called Amy. Hang on, let me just remember it. Amy Eames. And she was really, she's not with us now, but she's really, really known for Durham quilting. And she made her daughter a quilted wedding dress. Don't know how the daughter felt about that one, but she did. And actually, it's one of the very rare wedding dresses, quilted wedding dresses on this, on, I don't know if it's on display all the time, but I know it's kept in the Beamish the Beamish Museum, the Beamish Living Museum. That's where it's kept there. So you did see a dress at Festival Quilts. Ah, I think I might have seen that one. Thank you, Lisa, for liking my live. Thank you all. Okay. Yeah. Can you imagine that? A quilted wedding dress. So it would have been very hot on the day, unless you got married in the winter. I mean, that would have been the ideal solution, wouldn't it? I just realised actually, and if I make those into a point, that's going to be better. That will look neater. That'll look neater. Let me show you what it looks like. Look, it looks like, can you see that? It's quite difficult to see, but so I frilled it to the corner, and then I'm going to do straight around the edge, and then we'll see, we'll do this side, and then we'll see what amount. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 to the corner. Okay. And we need to go, should we go the other way, or should we go, we'll go that way. That's what we'll do. We'll go that way. 1. I need to get my tiny pins. Thank you, Lisa, for liking my live. And if you haven't followed me before, then please do. Please make sure you hit the follow button. Okay. So if I'm wearing this tomorrow, people, you're going to be like, amazing. There was, I know, Helen. I've been watching that on the news. It's a bit worrying, isn't it? It's a bit like, oh my goodness me. You don't kind of hear of those things in the UK going on. Now, when I sew this, I've really got to make sure that I what have I got to make sure of? I've got to make sure I catch in the right position. Because it's not much on the back to actually be able to do. That's the thing. They've got a tiny bit. Okay. So that's that one. So we've done one. So I've done the points there. Looks quite cute. Or it's not in the same place. That's going to be a problem. I might have to I think I'm going to have to repin that bit. So I've got a tiny bit there. Might have to have a bow. Okay. We'll sort that out in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4 to the corner. And then pivot it on the corner. So I'm thinking, thank you very much for sending a little popular thing for you. You could hear it. Oh no. That must have been awful for you then, Helen. Right. Now, okay, if this doesn't work, okay, I think what I'm going to do, if I look at this and think, don't know, because look, there's loads to go around the back. So I can actually technically do some more frills. What do you think? It's very difficult for you guys to see it, I think, at the moment. I'm just going to make sure I've got this halfway there. There's where my seam is. Going to get that halfway. Join that into there. I reckon I'm going to end up having frills around the back, because actually this is quite long. Oh no. Oh dear, Helen, sounds like you've really been through it then in your lifetime. Things that you've gone through. I might come back to the gather stitch idea. And then if I what time are we on? We're on 9:30. I might have to stop this in a bit. I'm feeling a bit like, If I was a cat now, if I was my cat, I'd be going out of like sheer annoyance. I think I'm going to put a gather in there. Do a little frill, so you can see why I couldn't go on the sewing bee. My friends always say, "Oh, you should apply for the sewing bee because you're a sewer." I'm like, absolutely not. I could do the transformation challenge. Could any of you guys apply for that and go on that? That's what I'd be interested to know. Or have you applied for it and not? Because I heard that when you go and do the trial day, there's quite a lot of people there or something, and you have to like make a zippy pouch, I think. No way. I know, Helen. No. Oh yeah. I mean, the only one that I could do realistically is the transformation challenge. That's the only one I could realistically do. But the others, no. As you can see, I would literally be there all day. They would have to be okay. So no, you know what? We might be coming back to the idea of, was it Susan's idea of doing the tie at the front? We might be doing that because now I've got this bit here. I'm very good. Thank you, P. I'm just trying to work out my happy Friday. Happy Friday to you too. I'm trying to work out doing the frills around the neckline of this dress. That's what I'm trying to do. First challenge is okay. Oh, the first. Oh, do you mean the? Is that the pattern? Is that that's the pattern challenge? Yeah. No. See, no, not for me. I would really. I would not enjoy that one at all. I definitely would not enjoy that one at all. So if you're watching on any of our other social media platforms like YouTube or anything else, you want to say hello, please do, because I can see the comments. And if you're wondering why you can't see all the comments, that's because I've got some on my TikTok screen as well. That's what I've got. Right. So I am thinking in a minute, I'm going to pin it on. It's a time. I know. I'll be like, ah. Yeah, if you could just do it. I mean, I must look. It's actually looking quite pretty on the back. I must admit, it does look pretty on the back. I'm quite chuffed with that. But I do think I'm going to end up with a tie down there. Actually, because I could make that a bit shorter, couldn't I? That's probably the idea. That's probably what I should do. I'm just thinking. Let's do that. Let's persevere. Let's keep going. If I could get this done tonight, then that would be a trial, that's for sure. And they never give enough. Someone bake off. I know. Thank you very much, P. That's given me huge encouragement. All right, I'm unpicking. Well, not unpicking. I'm unpinning the frills down to the front because I've actually got more fabric than I realised. Better to have more than not enough, eh? That's what I'm thinking. Right. So we're going to pivot down the corner. Right, I'm unpinning. You're probably like, no, she's unpinning it. I am. We're going down here. So let's see, because we could have that tie at the front. Start from halfway. You mean at the back? I've pinned loads now, P. I haven't got the energy. So I was going to do a gather stitch, and then I decided just to pin it, and then now I've realised that actually I've got a bit much to do. But look, I'm actually going to have a little bit of down there. That's really, really good. Who was it suggested to have a tie? Was that Susan or was that Sandra? I can't remember. Somebody suggested have a tie on the front. Okay. Do you do a lot of dressmaking then, MP? I assume you do. Right. Okay, I think that's looking good because there's going to be a little bit there, just a little bit there, just to tie. Hello, Lottie. Lottie's come back. Lottie's come back to cheer me on during my desperation of making the top. Look, So this is the pins. This is the pins so far. Can you see that? It does look pretty, doesn't it? It definitely does look pretty with the sleeves. Go on, Lottie. What? You keep me entertained. I need entertaining right now. I'm kind of despairing. I've got to pin it all over again. Tell me. Is it about your cat? Oh, thank you, P. P, do you know what I want to do? I want to get the pin and I want to hold it in my teeth. But you can't. I can't do that. I'm like, I'm so used to doing that. You're getting a new kitty. You're getting a new kitty tomorrow. A new swimming kits. Swimming kits. Love that, Lottie. Do you like going swimming then? I assume you do. Oh, right. Where's my corner? I'm unpinning. You're like, no, she's unpinning the side. I should have started at the back. P, you turned up too late to save me from my desperation. I think it's looking good. I think we could be winning now. We could be winning. Look, so that's the back. That's the back. And then that's the front. And I'm going to do a little stitch around. And I'm going to put a little pin in here. I mean, I was just thinking, should I wear this on? Could wear this on there. Sorry. If you extra fabric, make a skirt. What, a matching skirt? I mean, I do have some extra fabric. I don't know whether I want a matching skirt though. I think it look like a pair of pajamas because it is quite pretty. It is very pretty. I suppose I could do. I suppose if I made a matching skirt, I could wear it with a different top, couldn't I? Like a plain blue top. Do you do lots of dressmaking, P? I think you do. That's my guessing. Right, look. So we've only got this bit now. Only got this bit. Could have done the back, the front, and joined at the shoulders. I could have done, couldn't I? Definitely could have. I'm nearly there now. Oh, I'm slightly feeling desperation. I've definitely got enough. Hello, Liana. Welcome to you. Can't wait for 2025 come out. Oh, I know that is a new film coming out soon, isn't it, Lottie? Okay, look, I've got at the front. Let me show you it before we go stitching it. Before you stitch sides on the sleeves, I could have done, couldn't I? But don't forget, this is my trial run because this is not the actual fabric that I want to do it in. So now I've got this. So what I could do is tie it there, just like I think it was Susan that suggested that. So there's a little tie. Look. What do you reckon? I could do that next time. Yes, next time. If there is a next time, Helen. She says, right, shall we stitch it? Before we stitch it, I need to get a drink of water. Hold on a minute. I've run out of my tea. Hold on a minute. Okay, let's go for it. This weekend is Father's Day. I know it is. It was you, Susan. It was Susan. Well done, Susan. Well, you're look, I've ended up with fabric at the front, which is going to be a little tie. I mean, one of them technically is longer, a little bit longer than the other one, but I can adjust it, so that won't be a problem. So here we go. Let's do it. Oh my goodness me! Here we go. Here we go. What time are we on? We're on 9:30. I'm going to need to go and have a rest after this, that's for sure. Very smart. Thank you so much. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go and put it on so you guys can see it. I'm going to start down here. My first thing, make sure I do a knot stitch, because that little tie is going to have a lot of like moving, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Wish me luck. That's currently look how my pin cushion looks. There are hardly any pins in it. I haven't seen it like that in ages. That little less right. Let's concentrate. Right, so the thudding noise is good because it's going over the pleats. That's what we want. Looks like an office shirt. Oh, I know. Come and sit on me. So can I, Susan. I can't wait either. It looks like an office shirt. Yeah, I suppose it does. It looks like a smart shirt, doesn't it? For one of my business meetings. I've pivoted on the corner. Your dad makes cakes, does he, Lottie? Or is he like a professional baker, or does he just do cakes for fun, cakes for people? Right. We are. I'm going super slow. Super slow. Mine has hospital. Aww. I think I need I might have one here. I need a, you know, my pokey thing. I'm going to use this just to hold it down. Don't do that. There we go. We don't want any trouble. We don't want any trouble. Oh, Sarah and Nisbet's come walking in. Hello, Sarah. I've literally like been in despair tonight. I've been having all my friends. I've been having Susan and Helen. Everybody help me. I'm trying to get the frills done on this top, and P came in too late. And then there's another Sandra coming in. So I'm just taking all the pins out. Did you see my top, Sarah? Did you see it the other night? So I'm just literally on the ends of finishing it. I'm currently stitching around the back. So you're up early in the morning then, Tiana? I think you are, aren't you? Gonna go to bed early. Be a long journey. Oh, hold on. Don't miss that pleat. Pop that in. There we go. There we go. Just gonna. It's a bit tricky though, because obviously I'm stitching the frills on, but I can't really see the back. And I think it's okay. I do think it's okay. Let's chocolate cake with Milky Way stars. Love that. Hello, Mariam. Welcome to you. I bet that's tasty, Lottie. Does he do gluten-free and dairy-free cakes as well? Hopefully he does. Make nice ones. Okay, nearly there. I'm nearly there, people. Oh, itchy. Right. It'll be a real triumph if this comes out okay. And I've used good cotton on it as well, so you can't see the join, which is good. Wow. Ooh, it's too close to a pin. I'm like, oh, here comes Kimbo Crafts. Good evening to you, Kimbo Crafts. I'm just trying to make a top at the moment. Now, this is something I've never done. Never sewn a top on a live stream. You love a carrot cake. Oh, that's be gluten-free and dairy-free for me, though. That's the problem. I do like that one. Okay, I'm going to go a bit. Actually, I'll tell you what I could do. If I put in, I have a cunning plan. Right, my cunning plan is put an extra pleat in there. Then I should, if I do another one right at the bottom, they'll be the same length. Amazing. I'll let you know what my husband thinks. Right, so I'm going to go there. I'm at the bottom. Yours is a roast pork. What, your favourite dinner? Oh, Lottie. I love you. You're coming in and like talking about all these amazing cakes and all these kinds of things. Right, before I check the front, I'm going to check the back. Okay, I'm going to make sure I quilt it all the way around. Ooh. Ooh. I think we might have done it. I think we have. I think we have. And it's a pretty little, oh, maybe not. No, well, actually, no, the tie. So one of the ends of the tie is a little bit longer than the other one, but I think that's quite cute. Right, let me show you. Then I'll go put it on. There you go. Look. What do you think? What do you think? Da, 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 da. There is my sleeves. There is my sleeves. La, la. Shall I go and put it on? Let me go and put it on. I'll be back. Hold on. Well, I think it is a bit of ironing, but essentially, let me get my sleeves looking good. Ta-da! Ta-da! What do you think? What do you think? There is my top. My only thing is, I think it needs something there now to hold it to kind of like little button maybe to hold it together. I don't know. But I think maybe it just needs ironing. La la. Ah, thank you very much. There you go. Look. Oh, let me turn around. There you go. Ta-da! With my little sleeves. With my little sleeves. You could just hand stitch the straps together. I could. Oh, you mean like up there? That bit's hand stitch that bit together. I'll put like a little thing on it. Or iron it. Iron it. Okay, mind you, well, once it's been washed and ironed. Yeah, I mean, I think I am happy with it. It's kind of, I think it needs like a thing there. I think. I don't know. And then a bow at the bottom. Thank you very much, P. Thank you very much. What do you guys think over on YouTube? I will oh, that's that there. That's the little tie. The little tie's there. Da, da, da. What about hook and eye? A hook and eye. Yes, that's a very good shout. A hook and eye up there. Yeah. Because that bit there won't actually be so, that'll be okay. You just have a little hook and eye there. Have I got a hook and eye? I've got press studs. I do a press stud. Don't know if I've got any hook and eyes. Well, I have in the other room. Anyway. Ta-da! I think I'm going to maybe Kern Steel, get your head. Open up. Yeah, good idea. I think definitely a hook and eye up there, and then that will yeah, just that little bit there. But yeah, I think we could. So now this is the thing. As I think it's come out okay, I think that might need like ironing, I think. Then I will probably make it the other one. I'll make the fabric out the other one. So I think I'm probably going to leave it there now, actually, as it's nearly 10 o'clock. And so remember, I'm not on tomorrow. I'm not on tomorrow or Sunday. I'm having the weekend off because it's our wedding anniversary and it's Father's Day as well. So we're going to have a weekend, but I'll be back on Monday night. And what should we do Monday? Might think about it. I'm going to do some more patchwork on my dress and maybe do some more Alex Halliwell's quilt. I need to get back onto doing that. So so Monday night I'll be back live at 7 o'clock, and then I'm going to be going on my travels. So actually I'm going to have lots and lots of things to do Monday. But anyway, so I will see you all later. Have a lovely weekend, and I'm going to say goodbye to the YouTubers first. So have a lovely time, Tiana, and we'll see you on Monday. See you later. Bye.
Come along to our first So Happy Quilters Association quilt show at Brighton Racecourse. Tickets available on our website. You can find the So Happy Quilters Association on social media, and don't forget to subscribe.